do you get into your body? You know, people are always talking about, you got to get in your body. You can't just be in your head. You have to enter into the body. But how do you do that? Do you have a practice of how to do that? Because I think having a practice is part of the process of getting into the body. Because you can't just tell your mind, oh, mind, get in the body now. Because if it was that easy, you would be doing it all the time, right? No. It's not easy necessarily, because we are very cerebral creatures, and our culture is also a very intellectually driven culture. So getting in the body is actually not part of our practice. It's not like you go to school as a kid and you begin each day by some sort of ceremony where you really feel your systems percolating inside of you. No, you don't do that. You just sit down and someone's like, shut up and listen. So that's not exactly the culture that we want to be in order to understand how to access greater awareness of the body. Because a lot of times when we're in our body, what are we doing? We're judging it. Yeah, you're like, oh, my body hurts. Or like, I'm stiff. Or you're looking at someone else's body and you're like, those are some nice tits. Or, whoa, check out the taint on him. Yeah, we use our awareness of bodies mostly to judge. But what should we really be doing? Observing, not judging. And so how do we get to observe the body and not be in a state of judgment? You guessed it, practice. Yeah, we have to have a certain practice that we bring into our lives in order to have that kind of awareness. Because without a practice, I think we're just pretending. I think it's just an esoteric thing that you can say, oh yeah, I'm so in the body, but are you? Are you really? And I do think that if we want to be in the body, what does that mean? That you have to train the mind, you have to practice your mind to not be so hyperactive, right? You can't be truly in your body and think about what you're gonna have for dinner, or think about your ex-lover, or think about your future career that you're striving for all the time, like I am. No. You have to be in the moment. You have to be in the now. You have to be contained in the actual vessel that is your body. And you can't be living in the past or the future with the mind. You have to just allow the body to be, and the body can't be if you're remembering the past, or imagining the future, right? So I want to teach you today a practice that I do to get into the body, and I do this every time I'm about to dance, which is kind of a lot. And I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to walk you through it, and you can take it and you can modify it, and you can whoop, whoop, flip it around. You can skip it. You can bloop. You can turn it upside down, reverse it, do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just going to share it with you, and you can tell me if you enjoy it and if it brings value to your life. Okay, let's try. All right, so we're going to begin by taking our non-dominant hand and placing it over your heart, and then your dominant hand over that. And you can close your eyes. Actually, you can't close your eyes, but in the future you could close your eyes. You can keep them open for now. I'll keep mine open too, but I like to do it with my eyes closed normally. Okay, so you're gonna do a body scan. There's a dog. We're just gonna have to accept the dog. You're gonna do a body scan, and you're gonna connect to the earth energy underneath your feet. And you're gonna think of all the attributes of the earth that are meaningful to you, like nurturing or grounding or supportive. And you're going to just take a moment and really feel yourself standing on that earth, and you're going to start inviting that beautiful earth energy into the feet. And as you do that, you're going to allow your muscles to kind of relax from gripping the bones. So you want your skeleton to be standing in the most perfect alignment for your body, but not because your muscles are gripping, but because you're just finding the alignment of these bones. And you're gonna invite that earth energy up the legs, almost as if they were vines or tree branches growing up the body, yeah? And so that earth energy, that nurturing, grounding, supportive earth energy is gonna travel up your legs into your knees. Allow for a little extra love in the knee area, and then that earth energy is gonna travel up the thighs, into the pelvis area, And in the pelvis, you're just gonna imagine some really beautiful fertile soil filling the pelvis and creating a grounding sensation in the pelvis. So allow the pelvis to fill with soil. Just allow yourself to really feel that deep grounding energy. And then the earth energy is gonna start traveling up the spinal column. And just imagine a little more space between each of the vertebrae, like you have marshmallows between your vertebrae. And that earth energy is helping to just create that space. So you get maybe a little bit taller. And then the earth energy travels up the back of the neck and then into the brain, and allow that grounding, nurturing earth energy to travel through all the synapses of the brain. And then that earth energy is gonna come out the top of the head like tree branches. So just really just feel like you're completely grounded, and it's like the tree of life where you feel the roots underneath your feet and then the tree branches above your head, and feel that deep grounding sensation. Then you're gonna connect to the cosmic energy above you, the multiverse, the universe, the star energy. And you're gonna invite the fabric of all beings and matter and energy, which I believe to be unconditional love. You can argue in the comments if you want, but we're going to just accept that unconditional love is the fabric that holds things together right now. And you're going to invite that unconditional love into the brain, into all the tissues, into the folds of the brain, into your consciousness. And you're going to allow that unconditional love to just permeate through all the cells and synapses of the brain. And then that unconditional love is going to travel down the throat, down the spinal column, down into the pelvis. And now you can have like almost an alchemical reaction in the pelvis as that unconditional celestial energy meets the earth energy. I like to imagine vinegar and baking soda, like one of those volcanoes. And so you let that alchemical reaction happen, and then that unconditional love, that celestial energy travels down the legs, past the knees, and down past the feet. And then you're just gonna remind yourself that your human body connects the terrestrial and the celestial energies. And with our breath, we yoke the two together. We create union between these two. And just really allow yourself to feel that. Now you're gonna bring your feet together, and you're gonna bend your knees, and you're gonna step to your right. So you're gonna step to your right, and you're just gonna lift your heart and your arms, and you're gonna connect to gratitude. Then exhaling, come through center, bending your knees. Again, bend the knees, step to your left. Inhale, connecting to gratitude. Exhaling, center. So just really, that'd be funny if that fell down. Really allowing yourself to be focused on this concept of gratitude. And you are bringing together the mind and the breath and the body around this very simple yet complex topic of gratitude. One more time each side. So just really just settling in, letting the mind focus, inhaling gratitude, exhaling. Other side, inhaling, and exhaling. Nice. Now you're gonna step to your right again. Extend your arms. You're gonna bring the right fingertips to the outside of the left foot. And you're going to connect to how time is an illusion. Inhale, back up. Exhale, center. Stepping to your left. Left fingertips outside of the right. Inhaling up. Time is an illusion. So 2 more times each side. And you're just going to remind yourself that again, every time you are thinking about the past, you are in the brain. And usually a lot of times when we think about the past, we are remembering the past, feeling either nostalgia or regret, right? And then when we are imagining the future, we are often feeling anxiety. So I kind of feel like depression can sit in the seat of the past, and anxiety sits in my imagination of the future. So one more time each side, remembering that time is an illusion, and that all we have is the present moment. That's all we have is the now. Nice, coming back through center. You're gonna step to your right again. Maybe I mess up my left and my right, so nobody's perfect. So now you're gonna take your hands to your lower back, and you're just gonna lift the heart. And you're gonna surrender your heart up. Coming back through center. Stepping center. Bringing your hands to your lower back. So using the hands to support the lower back. This doesn't have to be a big gesture. It's more of the intention of lifting the heart. And finding that vulnerability of having a really open heart, yeah? Taking the hands to the lower back. Lifting, lifting, lifting. So when we're in that vulnerable position, that place of surrender, when our heart is open, lifting, 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 it's not a place where you could really fight from, yeah? Like I couldn't really punch somebody when I'm in that position. And so it's a kind of activism, both for the self and others, when you have this deep open heart. Because you're allowing vulnerability and you're allowing surrender. And that is a gift. That's a gift to both you and everyone you are around. One more time, inhaling. Nice, exhaling. And then the last thing we're gonna do is you're gonna take your hands again, you're gonna bring your hands to your lower back, and you're gonna drag your hands down the legs, and you're gonna let go, let go, let go, let go of everything that is not serving you. And then you're gonna bend your knees and roll back up. Nice. Coming through center, taking the healing power of your own hands, reminding yourself that your hands have so much healing power. And you're going to just bring your hands down the back of the body and let go of everything that is not serving you. And then bending your knees and rolling up. So you can be letting go of any stagnant emotion. You could be letting go of any heavy metals. You could be letting go of anything that you feel that you need to let go of that is not serving you. And you're using the power and the healing energy of your own hands to just remind yourself that you can let go, you can let go, you can let go, you can let go. I think we do one more time each side, yeah? Working with the breath. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. Letting the earth absorb anything you need to let go of, and the earth will transmute that energy into nutrients. Last time. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. Bending the knees and rolling up. Nice. And then bringing the hand back with non-dominant hand back over the heart, bringing the other hand. And just taking a moment and just seeing if you feel any different. And just allowing yourself to settle in, seeing if you feel any different. We'll do a nice inhale. And exhale. Yeah, do you feel like you're more connected to your body now?